Because salt, pepper, just I'm gonna quickly go over the trade that I not taken in the morning session. The reason why I'm not taking it, what happened, what's my bias, everything I will explain it here. So the thing is, just give me one sec here. First thing first, I move to a daily time frame. Yep. So we are a daily time frame, and I can clearly see what we have the beautiful fair valley up here. After this fee, we get a good pump up, and it's drops lower. Leave this fair valley gap open, and this is the day they was. So it's swept the previous day low, like 2 days low. So I expect the price to go higher at least 2 days in efficiency. That was my plan in the morning. So in more 4 hour, what happened here? In 4 hour, we are like going up, leave this liquidity open, like the big inefficiency open, and drop down to this low. So if my idea is if this low, we can expect the price to drop trade into this high. That's my drawn liquidity for the day. In 1 hour, you can get a clean picture, right? Low, trade back down, and the last fair value gap that holding the price comes lower. You sweep these both liquidity, and this is our night. It's like a 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock candle, like the manipulation candle. This is a, so you can clearly see that the 10 o'clock reversal, right? So 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock candle, which is not a 6 o'clock, it's actually 1 hour, right? It's one 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock candle. The next candle open up, manipulating lower, and it start to push higher towards my predefined bias. So basically, it's a buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity, and it's engineering the liquidities. And it's rebalanced to this one. After that, it's kind of manipulating a bit. It's not kind of just swept and goes higher. It's kind of swept and try to go higher and drops lower and break and close below here. And next candle, like 10 o'clock, around 10 o'clock, we can always expect the reversal, right? So here it's sweep the previous candle, and start to push up. In 15 minutes, do you get anything? Yep. Sweep the session on weekly low, sweep, it's keep on going higher. As you can clearly see, it's failed to flip this fair value up, and it's failed to close above this high. It's kind of sweeping the high. This is where we have the Asian session high. It's failed to take the high Asian session high as well. It drops lower significantly. This is a manipulation candle. This is the real move. So it's just a manipulation. Leave the liquidity at the top and drops lower. And revisit this fair value gap and drops lower. We can sweep like that. Sweep this low one more time. Rebalance the fair value gap. So we get a swept, and get a change of shadow delivery. Big displacement fair value gap, and again it's kind of holding the 50% of the fair value gap goes higher. 5 minutes. Yeah, market open, manipulating higher, and it drops lower inversion, break, and price reach this drawn liquidity. Then rebalance to this fair value gap. So for this range, it's 50% level, and it drops lower. Swap this low and give the change the state here, and trade higher and rebalance to visit here, and let's give the inversion. So yeah, it's a pretty good model, bro. What about 3 minutes? In 3 minutes, it could see leave the liquidity at the Asian session high and drops lower. I don't find anything to trade, so I just wait. So as soon as price reaches that fair value up, which resides around the 50% level, it gives that inversion and take this low. And it's failed to displace lower. Instead, it's pushed back higher and give the change the state here, which created a fair value up, trade all the way up to this liquidity. Then it's engineering the liquidity, like the trend line liquidity, keep on engineering the liquidity and drops down towards this point. You can clearly see what happened here. It stopped. This is a 15 minutes fair value gap, and we have the 3 minutes fair value gap as well, aligned with the breaker. So the last fair value gap that hold the price now got ran through. This changes state of delivery, and this fair value gap keep on holding the price. So obviously we can expect the draw should be this, the confident one. Then we can expect the draw should be this, our predefined target. So in M1, I don't have any reason to go for buy sell entry here. Yeah, this is an inversion. Other than this inversion, I don't have anything to say. It's market open, manipulating higher, take some sort of liquidity at the left, and it failed to take the Asian session high and just kind of giving some inversion. But I don't like to enter this trade because it lack a lot of context. It has nothing, right? Just an inversion. Right? Got this inversion and fair value gap getting tapped and drops low significantly towards my this area, which is session lows, which is the session low already gets swept and it's kind of trade higher and manipulating lower and revisit this fair value which decides 50% of the level, and we got the 1 minute inversion. So I should have entered this, but I was confused because if it's going to hold this price, then I might get fucked up. So I didn't enter. So yeah, I didn't enter here. I was not confident. I wait for more structure, but it's flipped all the fair value up and take this and this lows. At that particular time, I was confused whether the price is going to go lower or it's going to go higher, and I was pretty confused. But the thing is, it drops lower, right? Then the whole price action is just to revisit this fair value gap, to revisit the 50% level, refill the 50% level, and to rebalance this area. That's it. After that, it drops lower. Take all these first leg, which is a buy sell 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 liquidity. You can clearly see in this in this leg in this what I said in this swing, you don't find any fair value right? It's kind of dropping lower, but didn't any show like didn't print any displacement, any kind of fair value, nothing. It's kind of drops lower. Take these two lows. Then what we got? We got this inversion, right? As per my friend 1, 2, 1, 3, we got this 1 minute inversion, and it already also swept this high, and again it drops lower. You can clearly see that Chinese speed and straight back higher. Again drops lower. Here we get the change the shade of delivery. Displays higher, holding the fair value gap. Boom. This is higher time frame. Sorry. So at this particular time, the reason why I'm not entered is this is the reason why I'm not entered because it's not. I'm not convinced here. It's an entry, but I'm not convinced. There's 50% lower 1 minute inversion, but it's not clear. It's not like scared about this value. That's the problem. So that's one mistake. Second mistake should be like after I take this low, we got this inversion and they change the state of delivery. So we created a fair value. I should have entered here and put the stop at this point. But I didn't enter. I don't know why not entered because I'm not convinced with this price action. If if it's created a recent fair value up like this, and it's give the change of state with inversion, I most probably enter, right. So there is no fair value up, so I was a bit confused. But it is after the first leg, there is a clear change the state of delivery. I created a fair value up and it's holding at the premium level and it's try to trade higher. And it's keep on trading higher. And at this particular point, what happened? So, at this particular place, I was like, it's about to give the change the state in 15 minutes, like the 5 minutes and 3 minutes. So it's give the value, which created a nice displacement value around this level. As soon as I identified this break, so it's created a fair value. So I plan to enter here, not enter like mentally. I plan to put a projection like enter here, put the stop of this low, and expecting the price to go higher towards this draw. So it usually works. There is no zero drawdown. It's going to go all the way up to my target, but it didn't execute it. So the best entry should be here. As soon as I get the change schedule, I will enter. Otherwise, I should enter the fair value gap, which is hold, and there is nothing in this one to afraid about. So first like taken, change the state of delivery, fair value gap. I didn't enter. So high time frame change the state with the fair value gap. So I entered here with the stop low expecting high prices. I didn't enter. I speculated I didn't enter, unfortunately. And I didn't fucking hell, I didn't mark this properly, brother. In 1 minute. What the fuck I marked then? Because it's really good model, brother. In 1 minute, it's very clear. Rebalance this fair value gap and it's kind of low, high. We get this 1 minute inversion, change the street, fair value. It was very pretty clear in 1 minute. That's a A plus entry model. That's it. Pretty much it for the day. I'll say tomorrow morning. See you. Bye.